Okay, let's see what today's reading will bring. Not really targeted towards anything. All right. 3 cards. 4 of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So let's clarify this 4 of Swords in reverse. Somebody right now is kind of choosing their personal happiness, choosing themselves. I feel like this is somebody that is letting go of stressful things and people and choosing to kind of heal and recover from anything that has brought them that stress. What is the Hierophant? Okay. So when it comes to the Hierophant, we have a feminine energy and Empress. Okay, that I think this is somewhat of a lack of confidence. I feel this is someone that wants to try to do something, but they're not actually doing it because of that lack of confidence. They could be feeling very limited as to what their role is in life, or what their capability is, or what they're even allowed to do. What is that Queen of Pentacles? So very strong feminine energy. Could be wife, mother type energy as well. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely somebody trying to decide. Um, I feel like this is for feminines out there that are feeling kind of restricted. Um, if this is you, you're feeling like you have limits as to what you can pursue. There seems to be a side of you guys that you want to explore that you may be feeling inhibited. Um, but I feel like you guys are trying to consider how can you do something that you want to do without maybe breaking a tradition, breaking a certain standard that has been set upon you. Okay, and I feel like that's potentially the guidance here. You guys could be harboring feelings for somebody that maybe you feel you shouldn't be attracted to. There's something of not being able to move on from how you feel about someone, and there's also this kind of knowledge that it's not something that you should be feeling, or it's not something that you should be exploring. Guys just kind of saying, just give it time, give yourself time, not time to do this or that or that, just give yourself time. Let things maybe progress with yourself. I feel like either time will help you determine whether whatever this is that you're feeling is important or not, or time will show you whether there's a need for you to transform or change, or just keep things as they are. So time seems to be a big factor in helping you make that decision. I feel like, yeah, you guys obviously with the King and Queen of Pentacles energy, you guys could already be in some kind of commitment, and I feel it's a burden to you, whatever this commitment is. You guys are feeling very burdened by this. Um, I'm kind of getting, keep moving forward. You may not either be getting that sincere intention, or you may not have any more of those feelings that you used to have, but just keep moving forward despite the difficulty. Honestly, I feel like this is a reading for those feminines maybe that are in a commitment or marriage that their I guess literally their vows in a sense are being challenged, because there is probably someone that has come into their energy that has made them feel a certain way. But the guidance is kind of saying, give yourself time to really assess if this is just something of a temporary feeling that you're having. And maybe this is a test of sorts to see if you will push through with the connection that you are currently in. You know, there's always the option to walk away from whatever this is. That is obviously a choice. However, I think because of the sensitivity of the situation, being in a commitment, maybe even marriage, it feels this is not a time to be reckless. This is not a time to, I guess, do something recklessly and then give yourself more problems, right? If it is truly over with whoever it is that you are in this commitment marriage with, then it will get to that point. I feel with time, you will see whether or not this commitment or marriage is really as stable as, as it's supposed to be. Um, I feel like you feel there's a lack in your commitment or marriage when it comes to the emotional aspect. You could be seeking some kind of care or love, and maybe you saw that in somebody that kind of gave you these new feelings that you have. But at this time, the guidance is kind of saying these new feelings, whatever you're feeling towards somebody else, it's bringing upon confusion. So that's why this is kind of a good time to not really do anything drastic. And it could be that heightened feeling of feeling a certain way, but then when that dissipates, what are you left with? Okay. So I kind of feel like, yeah, you will eventually have to make a decision probably about the person that you're currently with. But give yourself time. Don't do anything drastic right now. That really seems to be the guidance.